hey man, what's up?
Hey man, what's up? I'm at Rocky. There's like no one here. We setting up or what?
Nah, dude, we don't have church today. We're supposed to film that video instead. Oh my gosh. We never filmed that video, bro.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get Keith on the line.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey man, so I'm here at Rocky and I totally spaced it. We don't actually have service today.
Yeah, man, we're supposed to film that video, and I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot. Oh.
We got to do something. I can work on something. I can get it figured out. Hold on. That's Brandon. Decline.
How would we just do like a Facebook Live thing?
Yeah, that would be totally fine. We did Facebook Live, as long as it's not weird. You know, like sometimes people, you know what I'm talking about, Keith?
Yeah, do you want it to be one of those that, you know, it's kind of like, hey, we're waiting for people to join on. We send it out, and then it's like, oh, hey, so-and-so, good to see you. Hey, give a thumbs up if you like this, that kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, and like, hey, Sheila, how are the kids? Merry Christmas. And then we kind of roll into whatever.
Hold on, someone's calling me. It's Brandon. I declined it. It's awkward. I can't believe he's calling us. Anyways, what's up?
Okay guys, let's get serious. What do we really need people to know this weekend? Wait, hold on. Oh dude, he's calling me now.
Awkward.
Super awkward. Hold on, I'm gonna take it. Hey, what's up, man? I'm on the line with Chris and Keith.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Chris and Keith? I literally just tried to call them. I think they ignored my call.
Well, anyways, we need to start thinking through some announcements, and also, Keith, we need to start thinking through what you want to say.
Oh, wait, good idea. Brandon, you can just do announcements just like it's Sunday, bro.
Hey, that is a good idea, but I can't even think about announcements just like this. Hold on a sec. Okay, guys, I'm ready. Okay, you ready? Here I go. Hey, good morning. I'm Brandon. I'm the Connections Director here. And hey, we just want to say thanks for joining us today. If this is your first time, there's a communication card that you got that's attached to the program that you got when you walked in. Fill that out. Let us know that you are here. We'd love to know that. And then you can take that out to the tent and drop it off. We've got someone there ready to meet you. Hey, just a couple cool things coming up. January 7th, we're kicking off a new series called Give Me Faith. It's going to be awesome. Keith's going to be kicking us off with that. And then January 14th, we're going to be releasing our community group signups. You're going to see a cool directory with your program on Sunday. And then community groups launch for our new semester January 28th. So get plugged into a group. It's going to be awesome. Okay, guys, I think I got it. I'm done.
Wow, dude. That was really good.
Wow, man, that was really good.
Keith, I think it's up to you, man. What you got?
Okay, so I think I got something. If you guys would, I'm going to run through it real quick and tell me what you think. Okay, I'm going to put my phone on speaker. Okay. All right. Hey, Rock Harbor. Happy New Year almost. We're almost into 2018. We had an incredible 2017. I believe that this next year is going to be an incredible year for our church. Just love where we're at. Our theme for 2018 is Give Me Faith. And this is based out of Hebrews 10. And we're just asking God, hey, grow us in faith. We want to have an enduring, growing faith. And we're going to compel one another to be stirred up as it talks about. It's not just something for the church as a whole, but it's for each one of us personally. I remember back in August, and we were doing our Gather, Scatter, Matter series and talking about what it meant to really be the church. And on August 6th, we had one of the greatest days in the history of our church. We had our river baptism.
Let me know.
2 weeks later, we had another river baptism. I think we had close to 200 people being baptized in the river at that time. And that day, we talked about Hebrews 10. And I remember preaching through that and being super excited and ending the day just on a cloud nine. The problem is I woke up with a preacher hangover. Not because I was tired, not because I was sore from baptisms, but because I realized I didn't feel like I finished the verses that we were in that day. We were specifically in Hebrews 10, 22 through 25, and I thought, man, I did not do that justice. I know it was a good overview, and we worked through some stuff, but I thought, man, there's more that we could have done. I really felt like as we launched into 2018, it's kind of unfinished business as to where we were. And so this Give Me Faith is a vision straight from God for us that we feel like, hey, let's step into what does it mean to really gather, scatter, and matter as a church and really have our faith grown by God. I want to read these verses real quick that we'll be diving into to start the new year. Hebrews 10:22 through 25 says, "Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, with our hearts sprinkled clean from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water." So it's saying, draw near in faith. Verse 23, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful." So this is the hold fast in hope. Then we've got, "Let us consider how to stir up one another to love and to good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." So it's drawing near in faith, holding fast in hope, and let us consider one another in love. And so it's this heart of community. And what I love about this is we're going to get an opportunity to sign up for community groups in just the next couple of weeks, and we are better together. And so for some of you, as you move into a new year, be thinking, hey, I want to draw near in my relationship with God. I want to hold fast, and then specifically into community. See, if you're not engaged in community, then you're not allowing Rock Harbor or whatever church that you might attend to fully pour into you. And so we're asking that, hey, circles are where it's at. It's about getting in a living room, getting in a home, and having conversations about going to that next step. That's what we call discipleship around here at Rock Harbor. So we want to pour into community. When I read those verses, I also think about this faith. It's kind of a faith that we're looking towards what's ahead. You know, as parents, we look backwards and we remember our kids when they were little. We remember their first haircut. We remember the first time they did it, whatever it might be. But as kids, we always look forward. We can't wait till we can drive. We can't wait till we can go to college. We can't wait till we get married. And we think all these things. It's two different things. So if we are kids and God is our Father, then what if we had the anticipation of a child? Exciting, looking towards what's ahead, or what's ahead. You know, even more so as we see the day approaching. That's what faith's about. It's like looking ahead for what God has for us. And we're to stir one another up in this faith. This anticipation is really a faith-filled anticipation. And we're going to step into this as a church. So what I'm asking is that everyone would be at Rock Harbor on January 7th. I know this is kind of a unique ask, but what if we had the biggest attended Sunday, regular Sunday at Rock Harbor? I know there's no real regular Sundays in church because God does incredible things each and every week. I don't say that because I want some outlandish number and we want to run out of seats and all of that. I say that because what if we all responded and we stepped into this discipleship. We stepped into 2018 saying, hey, I'm going to start on the right foot, and it begins with my relationship with God. I'm going to gather together. So that's January 7th. This is a church-wide series. This Give Me Faith series is a church-wide series that we're doing with our high school, our middle school, and even within our kids and adult ministries alike. Our kids ministry, they'll have God time cards about faith in action, and it'll be a chance as parents we can love and lead our kids. As middle school, high school students and families, you'll be getting emails connected to this so we can have intentional conversation as a church, and we'll be all walking through this together through Hebrews 10. We also will take a highlight in Hebrews 11 and look at some faith heroes, some heroes of the faith. We can look and say, hey, how did they live it out practically? And we can apply that. So there's no better way than to start the year, and we'll all be taking this together. When I think about Give Me Faith, it's probably going to be a 40-day or so journey as we navigate through this for 6 weeks, as far as what we can see right now. And when I think of 40 days, I know that's pretty unique, and it's a special number in the Bible. But I also know that we can develop new habits in 21 days. At Rock Harbor, we probably need 40. Let's be honest. Most of us graduated magna cum barely. And so we take that 40 days, we take those steps in our faith together, and it'll be unbelievable the way that God will grow us deeper in our relationship and our walk with Him. So what I'm asking, I know for those of you who are around in 2017, I said the same thing, but what if we gave up the first 18 minutes in honor of 2018 of our day to be in the Word? Just time in prayer and time in Bible study. Maybe it's 18 minutes in the middle of the day or 18 minutes to close out our day. Just think of what would happen if each one of us took that step and we're reading some scripture together. In fact, between now and next Sunday, if we all jumped into Hebrews 10 and 11, rather than relying on whomever might be speaking that weekend and what we get out of what they learned, what if we began to take those steps, and through Hebrews 10, Hebrews 11, we grow in our faith? So take the next few days to do that, the first 18, last 18, the middle 18 minutes of your day, and we'll be studying together. A verse that we're going to be memorizing throughout our time is Hebrews 11:6. Without faith, it's impossible to please him. For whoever will draw near to God must believe that he exists and he rewards those who seek him. I'm looking forward to studying this and reading this together, and you can begin by doing that now. It's impossible to please God without faith. So let's step into the possibilities that he has for us by stepping out in faith and asking him, God, give me faith. Give me a growing and an enduring faith. Well, it's going to be an awesome year at Rock Harbor. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining in on this challenge together. I believe that God is going to use us in the next year, and he's going to mold us and shape us to be more in his image and in his likeness. And in doing so, we get to share that with our community. So thank you so much for being the light and the life of Jesus. Hey, I love you guys, and Happy New Year. So what'd you guys think? Hello? Hello, guys?